What's happening, everyone? Alex from Bits and Pieces here. Welcome back. If you remember, back in June, on June 7th, I believe, I just checked the video date of when I released it, I made a Tiermaker, and I ranked all of the City Connect jerseys so far, because at the time, I wanted to do something cool, thanks to the tweet put out by sportslogos.net, aka Chris Creamer, the founder of said website. But now that at the time actually, the Brewers and the Padres had yet to release their City Connect jerseys. And now that they've released it, I think it's appropriate that I update that video. So let's get moving. Okay. Now, let us talk about the teams that are here. We have the Anaheim Angels, not going to call them by their real name, the Houston Astros, the Boston Red Sox, the Milwaukee Brewers, the Chicago Cubs, the Arizona Diamondbacks, San Francisco Giants, Los Angeles Dodgers, Miami Marlins, Washington Nationals, San Diego Padres, Colorado Rockies, Kansas City Royals, and the Chicago White Sox, the other Chicago baseball team. Okay, so my stance has obviously softened, because as of recording, the MLB playoffs are going on, and a lot of you are probably like, oh, this is awesome, but legitimately, I could give less of a fuck. You know why? Because MLB has been fucking garbage the past couple of years. And, there's videos proving it. I know a lot of people are like, but MLB's not dead. Well, no. However, it has, in my opinion, become a very niche sport like horse racing and boxing. Only some of the big events come out, and I think another sport is going there. But anyways, let's get to the fucking fun here. Now, here are the tiers. Classic means I'll put it out, you put it out, I'll fucking watch it, love it. I'll probably see if I can nab a t-shirt. Meh. It's like, yeah, it's good, but it's not as okay. Terrible. Dude, who even let you design this? And of course, absolute garbage. Let's get the obvious joke out of the way. Yeah. I can already tell the comment requests. Yes, I'll probably make that update video. Like, if you saw a little while ago, I made an update video. Anyways, let's get moving. The Anaheim Angels. What do I think of it? It's supposed to be a mixture of things from Southern California, but I think it's going into the meh tier, because let's face it, the Angels, if they were a competitive team, I think would be, if they had better players, I think they would be a very good team. But they're just it's just like, it's all talk, no shit. Of course, they have everything. In fact, the past, 19, 20 years, since 2003, I'm trying to think here, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe in the past 19 years, 19, 20 seasons or so, they've made 5 playoff appearances. Or actually 6, I think. Let me see here. I'm going to count live. Let's see, 04, 07, 08, 09, 14. Yeah, 5. But anyways, they've only won 2 playoff series. In 04, 05, 07, 08, 09, and 14. 6 playoff appearances. Okay? I'll probably post an edit after the fact just to show off. But you get the point. And of course, those playoff appearances, 05, finally, they beat the Yankees, but they controversially lost to the White Sox. Thank you, AJ Pierzynski. 07 and 08, they ran into the Red Sox. 09, they finally beat them, but then the fucking buzzsaw known as the Yankees just said, nope, you're good. and they hadn't been to the playoffs since. So from 2010 to 2013, no playoffs. 2014, finally made the playoffs as the best team in baseball, and they lose to the fucking Royals. Oh yeah, they were on that historic 2-year run. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that shit. We're here to talk about City Connect jerseys. Although it is kind of relevant to this. The Houston Astros. Yeah, I know. All the joke is there. But you gotta be honest. This is pretty fucking cool. Although the cap kind of makes it meh. I'm gonna move the Angels to terrible. The Astros is kind of mid, honestly. Like, the jersey is fine. Everything is good. It's just, I think, bringing back the old logo, the one that they used from, like, 2000 until 2013, that would have been beautiful. That would have been the icing on a cake. Alright, anyways, let's move on to the Boston Red Sox. I'm putting it in classic because a lot of people ask, wait, are these the Boston Red Sox or the Boston Bruins? As in UCLA Bruins? No, it's supposed to be a tribute to the finish line at the Boston Marathon. Oh, speaking of anniversaries, next year is the 10th anniversary of the Red Sox 2013 team. And of course, we all know how 2013 started for the Red Sox and for Boston. If you don't know, there was a bombing at the Boston Marathon that year, but they did catch one of the 2 terrorists. So there. Now I can finally talk about the Brewers. Ah, yes, the Brewers. And first time I see it, it's kind of meh. It's not too bad, but it could use a little bit of work. I do like the powder blue, to be honest. Next up are the Chicago Cubs, not the White Sox. I'm going to put it in the classic because it incorporates elements of Chicago proper and the Wrigleyville scoreboard, or the Wrigleyville thing, kind of emulates the scoreboard. The Diamondbacks, I'm going to put it in terrible because if you would look up their history, they had these caps that were white with the old logo, which was, at the time, purple and green. And from what I remember, there was a video that the Diamondbacks released, which I'll link in the description below, saying that it was more or less like an ice cream man hat. Here's the first garbage. Possibly the only first garbage. The San Francisco Giants. I mean, come on. You could have done something better, but it seems just like, a fucking logo designer said, hey, son, do you want to create one? It's like a fucking 15-year-old kid in fucking Photoshop. It's absolutely fucking terrible. Unlike the Dodgers, it's kind of meh. I mean, I'm actually going to say it's terrible because, as much as I want to say it's okay, I honestly think that they could have done a little bit better, but the classic jerseys are just fucking smooth as hell, man. Alright, Miami Marlins. Classic. If it's supposed to be a throwback or just honoring something, it is abso-fucking-lutely perfect. It is something that you want to check out. And to Marlins fans, you guys are starting to have a nice future ahead of you, but the jerseys, chef's kiss. Another good one is the Washington Nationals. I mean, when you create something so fucking nice, you gotta take a look at it, man. It's just so goddamn amazing. I mean, you see the photo and you think, oh, it's not going to be that good, but I'll give it a chance. Then you see it in person and you're just like, wow, I just have to eat my words at this point. Another garbage, the San Diego Padres. Look, I get the fucking idea. It just looks like a fucking kid just walked out of an 80s rave and said, I got an idea for a jersey. It just looks terrible. Okay? Even in person, it looks terrible, alright? The Rockies. Meh. Yeah, it's just meh. You know why? It's supposed to represent Colorado, but, it could have been done better. Kansas City. I'm going to have to take time. I'm going to take some time. Because the White Sox are meh. Okay? I kind of like the black jerseys, but shouldn't they have made an alternate shouldn't they have allowed alternate City Connect jerseys? One simple reason. It's because, what if there's a day game? Okay? You're not fortunate to live somewhere like Boston, where the temperature is probably 70 or closer to 50 as a high and all that shit. But they do have the win. I'll give them that. Kansas City, now that I think about it, it's actually really good. To the point where, hey, I like it. And look at that. Unintentionally, I made a pyramid. 5, 4, 3, 2. So here are the garbage ones. Obviously, the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. I can already feel like the unintelligent Padres fans saying, "But you don't get it, Alex." Listen, Giants fans, Padres fans, I got a message for you before this video ends. Terrible, the Angels, the Diamondbacks, and the Dodgers. Just think about it, okay? Try to look for more inspiration. Alright? Meh. The Astros, the Brewers, the Rockies, and the White Sox. Hey, that was pretty good, I mean, a little bit more. And the classics, the Red Sox, the Cubs, the Marlins, the Nationals, and the Royals. Wow. And that's about it. But I wanted to say this message. Giants fans, Padres fans, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, and fuck your fan bases, and fuck your teams, okay? I understand you're like, well, we got the success. Oh, shit. Tell me about it. The only thing that matters is consistency. You guys basically do one fucking thing and you go fucking crazy, okay? Once you get some consistency, come back to me, alright? Unlike your division rivals, the Dodgers, who have won on the fucking West, they pretty much own the West. The Diamondbacks and the Rockies know it. They don't have the teams to compete, but they can give them a hell of a scare. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll end the video like this. There's a joke. Alright. See you later.